What is going on, Champion Squad? It is your boy Sultan. Welcome faces back to yet another video, not an Apex Legends video. This is going to be the Q&A special video for 25,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support on all the videos, man. It really means the world to me. And we got a lot of questions here. We have about 20 something worth of questions. I'm going to go and speed run through these questions. I'm not going to take too much time with each of them. And I haven't really seen, or should I say thought out of the answers to the questions yet. So this is going to be based off the top of my head, right off the rip. So it's going to be a little bit of a chilled, laid back video here. So we're just going to jump right into it. Hopping onto the first question. This one is by Frenemy Fire. My mom always hides my controllers. How do I not let it happen? By the way, did this happen to you too, or am I the only loner? This is a really good question, and the best way to go about this is have multiple controllers. So, you know, stack up your controllers, 2-3 controllers, wherever you have, and then sort of hide one of them. Act like it doesn't work, you know, put it away, storage it somewhere so they don't know where it is, and then act like it's a broken controller. So when she comes in to take the controllers, you can be like, oh, don't take that one, that one's broken. Next thing you know, you're on the game, baby. So that would be my solution to that problem that you have, and obviously it did happen to me. So just hide a controller, say it's broken, you're in the clear. All right, moving on to the next question by Cosmix. Which games do you play before Apex? All the Call of Duties, really. I mean, started on World at War and then just worked my way up. Some of them I didn't play, like not Advanced Warfare, I played that a little bit. Infinite Warfare, that one I didn't play, and then obviously the newest one, Modern Warfare, that one I didn't even get the game, so I didn't play that either, because I'm focused on Apex right now. And besides Call of Duty, I did play Realm Royale and, you know, a little bit of Minecraft here and there. You can't go wrong, that's a banger. But really, I just enjoy first-person shooters. That's pretty much my main and my go-to video game. So all right, moving on to question number 3. This one's by Funny Boy Gaming and more. A question is how you got into Apex and what were you playing before? So I'm assuming he's asking how I got into Apex and what I was playing before. This sort of touches base on the last question I just answered. But how I got into Apex is actually my brother and my store manager at the time, that the store I used to work at, I don't work there anymore. But he was saying you should play Apex. It's a really good new battle royale game. And, you know, after the first week it was out, I tried it out and never went back since. Loved it. All right, moving on to question number 4. This is by Craig Lee. Amazing, bro. All hard gaming and commitment has paid off now for 50k. Yes, sir. Question: best gun combo for achieving 2k plus damage. Only ever managed to do 2k once, and it wasn't on my main. Sad face. Also, what would you say is the best landing and rotation for high kills? Hands down, best gun combo, R99 and Wingman is my opinion, but the Wingman, you should be able to swap that out with a gun that you feel more comfortable with. Something that you usually connect with a lot of shots with. That's going to be your best chance of getting a 2k or more. But hands down, you make sure you're using that R99. That thing's an absolute monster, absolute god. If you're not using R99, you're not playing Apex Legends. Let's just put it that way. Probably R99 G7. That's going to be the most balanced combo in my opinion for any type of skilled player. You know, whether you're just started off the game or if you're a pro player, R99 G7, that's the meta. And then what is the best landing and rotation for high kills? Hands down top 3 places to drop: Capital City, Train Yard, and Sorting Factory. Those 3, and it's all based on where your first drop ship is starting to come over the map. Just make sure it's literally, you don't have to glide far to it. That's the key here. If it doesn't take you a long time to get to that place, you know there's going to be a lot of people going there. So those 3 places, and rotation for high kills, obviously rotate from, you know, if you're going cap, maybe Train Yard, go to cap, Sorting Factory, go to cap. Just bounce around with those 3 locations and you're going to be in the clear. But I do want to mention that those places are high action areas and you have a really high chance of getting killed. So not necessarily do you need to go to those places, especially if you're going for a 2k badge. But that's the thing you have to keep in mind. You go in high action places, you got to make sure you're surviving. If you can't survive, you're not getting a 2k badge. So I would say if you can't, you know, survive whatever first drop you're going to, take a slower route to it. Maybe not go there off the rip, somewhere close to there and then work in. That's going to be your best bet for 2k, honestly. All right, moving on to question number 5. This is by Alia Lozada. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Let's go. You helped me so much that now my friends think I can be in their clan. That's awesome. Make more vids, don't stop, and keep going. Absolutely, I will. And then the question is, what is your goal for 2020 with your sub count? My goal for 2020 with my sub count, hands down 100k. We're getting that 100k plaque, no doubt about it. Question number 6 by Sami OG. What do you have in store for the future of the channel, short term and long term? Short term, obviously sticking to Apex Legends, seeing where it goes. If the game completely dies out, obviously I got to get get to a different game and start posting content on that. But Apex, I don't think it's really going to die out. As long as they're incorporating legends every season, the meta is always changing, baby. As long as you can adapt to the meta, you're good to go, and it's going to really get more people to the game, honestly. Plus, you're not going to have people picking your main every time, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot more selection of characters that you can play in the game, so that's going to be awesome. And then we're going to see a lot of different best players in the game change, because people that are really good with Wraith not necessarily are really good with Crypto, for example. When they add new characters, I think it keeps the game fresh. And as far as long-term goes, probably still playing video games, because that's what I love doing. But for now, Apex Legends, definitely that is my go-to game, played every single day. Moving on to question number 7 by Jason Kreger. Congratulations, time to push for 100k subs. You can get it, bro. We believe in you. The one question is, what inspired you to make the champion squad? And do you think they will do cross-platform or cross-console? Well, to answer the first part of the question, what inspired me to make the champion squad? I wanted to do something with my channel to incorporate you guys with it. You know, we're growing up together. We're growing as a group, not just me, because none of this is possible without you guys watching the video, supporting every day. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I made champion squad because when you win a game, you're the champion squad, baby. And that's all this channel is about, helping you get better as a player and winning more games, being a part of the champion squad, basically. And do I think there will be crossplay in the future? Absolutely, 100% without a doubt, but it's going to be late 2020. Definitely not anytime soon, because they really haven't referenced anything that it's going to come out soon, but nothing really confirmed yet. But I'm assuming they're going to do it, especially if Fortnite has it. We got to get it on Apex without a doubt. All right, moving on to question number 8 by Frenemy Fire. Oh, this is we answered one of his questions. All right, we'll do 2 of them. I was like, I remember this name. How did you come up with the name Sultan D? That's basically my first name. Sultan is my first name, and then D is the start of my last name. That was like a little nickname that I had. My cousins always used to call me by Sultan D. So that's how I got that. Moving on to question number 9 by Parsifal. What would you like to see in season 4? Oh my god, without a doubt, the new character Revenant has to be game changing. Not breaking, definitely game changing. Change out the meta. There are a couple leaks about his abilities and tacticals. Best way to keep up to date with Revenant, check out Sethly. He's an Apex content creator in terms of upcoming leaks and news on Apex, so check him out. You'll get all the updates on what's happening with the game. But yeah, I want to see Revenant come up, actually be played, because Crypto, maybe first month or 2 he was played, and after that nobody really plays Crypto anymore because he's so weak of a character, in my opinion. They really have to buff him to get him in the scene, to get him more played, because right now, like, nobody plays him. I barely see him in the game. So, and another thing I really do want to see in season 4 is bring back the old map King's Canyon and probably revamped, fix some of the stuff. I think we're in World's Edge right now because King's Canyon, the receptor tower fell or something. They transferred us over to the new map, but we're definitely probably going to go back to King's Canyon in season 4, which is going to be lit, because I definitely prefer that over World's Edge. But yeah, King's Canyon, and make Revenant relevant, make sure he's being used and not too overpowered though. Keep that in mind. All right, moving on to question number 10 by Kavita Chetri. Did I say that right? Chetri? Yeah, Chetri. That sounds about right. Can you make a new settings video when season 4 comes out? That's all I'm going to say. Wait for season 4 and I'll get one out. Moving on to question number 11 by Isani Boy. Are you married? Absolutely not. I am 22 years old, turning 23 in a couple of weeks, January 7th. Mark down your dates, calendars, whatever. Maybe if you want to send me a gift or something. But no, I'm not married. Moving on to question number 12 by DED Set. Scuff or Control Freak? I'm assuming he means the analog stick, because Scuff is a controller, Control Freak is an analog stick, but I would say Scuff because I'm using it right now, but I do have Control Freaks right here. Personal preference, really. What it comes down to is how you feel using it into the game. Control Freaks definitely help, but I don't think you need it. Scuff does the job. So right now, if I had to say, I'm sort of biased because I'm using a Scuff, so Scuff. Moving on to question number 13 by Hellboy. Do you stream? If yes, on Twitch or Mixer? I do not stream yet. Not yet. But if I will start streaming, which I probably do soon, I just want to focus on the channel first, probably get 100k or 50k subs. Then I'll probably start streaming, and I'll probably be on Twitch. Mixer's sort of like a newer streaming platform and doesn't have all the details that Twitch does, so probably Twitch if I would start streaming. All right, moving on to question 14 by Danger Guy 335. This guy's the man. I give him a common shout out when I first started posting Apex. I remember his name. I wanted to ask you if I should start playing on a Smurf account, which I got 20 kill and 3k badge on, or the main account. I don't have the badges on this one. That's a tough one because it depends on what you have on your main account in terms of, you know, your skins, what level you are, how many kills you have, all of that. I mean, the 20 kill badge and 3K badge is nice. It's sort of a little flex there, but hopefully they can remove or adjust skill-based matchmaking in the future. That's the main thing I want them to do, adjust that or just take it completely out. But I would say stick on your main account. You could level them both up at the same time if you really want, but as long as you have a lot of stuff on your main account, stay on that account. Don't go on the new Smurf account just because you have the 20 kill badge or 3K damage badge. Moving on to question number 15 by Asan Zafar. Are you Muslim? No religious racism, please. Yes, I am, because my name is actually Arabic for king or leader, if you guys didn't know. But yes, moving on to question number 16 by Mookie Games. Any advice to grow a YouTube channel? Congrats, by the way. Any advice to grow a channel? The biggest thing, hands down, the biggest thing, consistency. As long as you're posting consistent on your channel, you know, whether it's every week, every 2 days, every day, anything like that, as long as it's consistent, they know when you're sort of uploading. That is key. It's like watching a TV channel. You know, if an episode comes out every week, you know you're ready for that episode. But if they skip an episode a week and maybe they post every other 2 weeks or whatever, it's all over the place, people are going to be like, what's going on here? Where's my show? Where's my episode? I'm trying to watch, but you're not supplying. So that's the key, consistency number one, and then always improving your content. And don't be afraid to try new things. Always test out with different content, test around with different things, and then find something that sticks with you. Moving on to question number 17 by Blight Rays. What's the character you are best with, greatest to worst? Oh geez, he's putting me on the spot here. The character I'm the best with, probably Pathfinder, then it goes Wraith. Yeah, I gotta pull out the legends, man. I forgot all the legends already. Pathfinder number 1, Wraith number 2, Octane number 3, definitely, Lifeline number 4, Bang number 5, number 6, Gibraltar, number 7, who do we got? Jesus, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Mirage. The other characters don't matter. As long as it's top 3, Pathfinder, Wraith, and Octane, then sometimes I sort of throw in the mix Lifeline and Bang. Those are pretty much my main characters that I always swap around with. Question number 18 by Nasli Josephs. Are you a fan of the Makka Pakka song? Don't know what that is, so we'll look it up real quick, see what it is. Hopefully it doesn't have copyright. I'll probably play it for like 5 seconds. There's a remix version. Okay, we'll go with the regular. We'll go with the original. What the heck is this? Teletubbies type stuff. What is this?
It's Makka Pakka. Makka Pakka. Pakka what?
No comment whatsoever. You guys can look that up on your own time. I don't even know what that is. God dang. Moving on to question number 19 by Horizon Games. Nice. Did you think in the beginning you would get this far? Also, everyone, never give up on your dreams. This man's absolutely right. Never give up on your dreams. Stay consistent whatever you're doing and always have a goal in your mind. Make small goals for yourself. Make sure you're thinking something really big, but make those small steps for yourself. Don't make it impossible. Don't try to jump the entire mountain. Take it one step at a time. And did I think I would get this far? Absolutely. Road to 1 million, baby. What's up? Moving on to question number 20. We're winding down here. We only have a couple more. This one's by Apostolis Talis. How long will it take for someone to be the #1 Octane player in the world? I have 1,737 kills. #1 Octane in the world. That's pretty dang hard. I mean, if you're trying to go for #1 on whatever console you're playing, that's going to be a little bit obtainable. People are no lice out there. Let me tell you, man. 1,700 is nothing. That is nothing. People over here, I mean, Term K just hit 100,000 with Lifeline. So that's going to give you a rough idea of how much kills you actually need to get. But in terms of how long it will take, it depends on how many kills you get in a day, how much you're actually playing, and then you can do the math. All right, moving on to question number 21. This one's by Mohammed. Congrats. So I have 2 questions. Does it happen to you when sometimes you lose games in a row and you don't know why? And how are you so accurate with guns? I played for like 1 year and I know pretty much every gun's recoil, but something is missing. First part of the question is RNG, random number generated. You can't really, I mean, it's really luck off the rip of the game. What color shield did you get? What kind of guns do you have? Set me up with a purple shield R99. I'm killing the whole lobby right in that area. So that's the thing. It's all about RNG and then the luck of the games, really. And then how am I so accurate with the guns? Playing every day. You really got to play every single day, at least 4 to 6 hours a day if you want to become an absolute god here with the recoil and everything. And also use a Scuff controller. This guy right here, any controller with paddles on the back, that's definitely going to help you out with crouch shotting, jumping, moving around. Movement is key, man. As long as you can keep your aim on point and have movement, so you can dodge shots, you're in the clear. Moving on to question number 22 by WideEarth. Congrats, why did you start playing Apex and what made you stay? Again, I sort of touched base on the first part of this question, why I started playing Apex. It was a new BR game that came out and there was a lot of hype around it. 50 million players off the first month. And what made me stay? Because they're incorporating new maps, new legends every season. That's literally awesome. It keeps the game changing, keeps the game fresh. And then question number 23, last but not least. This was actually 1 hour ago. He's so lucky he made it in. I was literally about to do this video and I saw his comment. I'm like, all right, I'll get this guy in there. By DG Productions. Congrats. Also, as far as tips go for Battle Royales or Apex Legends, what are your tips on improving to be a better aggressive player or W keyer? I don't know what that means, W keyer. As I know you have kind of gone over it before, but I want to see if there's anything I'm missing, as I'm coming from being a placement warrior and I'm only recently switched my playstyle. To get better at Apex Legends, I wouldn't really touch base on any other BRs, just Apex Legends. So we'll go over that. Is being more aggressive, keeping the enemies guessing, and changing up your positioning. Those are really key. And obviously aiming, recoil control, movement, and then in-game decision making. Also working with like the bare essentials. Don't shop around for every single attachment before you can get yourself into a gunfight. The more gunfights you get into in the game, the more warmed up you are going to be, and the higher chance you are going to have to kill the other players in the game. So let's say you come out of Capital City, 7, 8 kills, whatever you got. You are super warmed up. You already killed 7 to 8 players. And now you're going to go into, let's say, Fuel Depot, where they haven't even fought anybody yet. Maybe one team, they have 1 or 2 kills. You are super warmed up. You're way more confident than them, which is key. Confidence is really important. That's really the biggest thing. A lot of these games is just mental, really. And besides like the actual skill in game, which is also plays a part. I mean, I can't really knock that, but a lot of it's mental too. Playing aggressive, playing confident. You'll be surprised with what you can do. But that is going to wrap up the questions. 23 total questions. I appreciate you guys for commenting on the post, all the support. Thank you guys so much for 25K. Couldn't do it without you guys. Obviously, we are the champion squad, strongest squad in the nation, baby. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like rating. It is always appreciated. Subscribe, join the champion squad. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Now I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
All I want is certain.